Hi, I'm Diane. I really hate to keep belaboring this point, but I am really free from commitment. I just really am having a hard time believing that I am free. I'm finally free. I'm free from obligations. Uh, I will expend no energy on other people. I won't do that any longer. Um, I'm not pulled in any particular direction on a daily basis. No, I'm not pulled at all. At all. I will do no more custom work, no more sewing custom work ever. And I'm decided not to do any painting custom work. No, not going to do that. I don't want to be obligated to anyone anymore. And that's another reason I'm closing my Etsy shop where I sell painting kits. I just don't want to feel that obligation and necessity to fill an order. Yeah. I want to do what I want for the first time in my life. I want to live in utter, total peace, which is coming to me little by little. It's wonderful. I love it. I feel liberated. I really can breathe better. I've got time to do anything I want. If I want to watch TV till 1 o'clock in the morning, I can do that. Because have you ever got interested in a show and went, I could keep watching this, but I can't. I got to go to bed because I got to work tomorrow. Well, now I can do that. The other night I stayed up till 11:30, and that was okay. I loved it. I came from not enough hours in the day to just an abundance of hours in the day. What I want to do the next hour, I would say to myself, I can do anything. Anything. I never thought, never in a million years that this would happen for me, that I would be one of the people who got to retire. But I did it. And I know some of you have said to me in the comments, oh, I'll have to work till the day I die too. I have to work. I don't have enough money. I know. I've heard you. I used to think the same thing. I spent 2 years trying to figure out a way that I could retire. And I finally figured out a way. I worked my butt off while I had the work. I put as much money back as I could because I don't need anything anymore. So I had extra money when I was working. And that extra money built up enough that it has cushioned me enough that 1 month, if I make $200 on YouTube, then I will still have enough to live. Yeah, I am doing YouTube. Yeah, it does pay me a little. Yes, and it's nice to depend on it. It is. It is. But this is the way I figured out to be able to retire. You can do it too. You can give it a try. I tried for 2 years to do this until last August it finally paid off. So, Anyway, let me look at my list. I'm so happy that it's hard to concentrate. I know that's strange for me to be happy, but I really, really am quite content. I really am. All of my life I've never got to do all of those wonderful things that I wanted to do and could do, like make a quilt. I made a few here and there, but I wanted to have the time to make a lot of them. I actually love the actual quilting process. not sewing them all together, but actually sitting down and quilting it together. I love that process. And, a couple of years ago, I got rid of my quilting frame, which probably shouldn't have done. It was just PVC pipes put together, but it was perfect. I'm sure I could find another one, maybe. But, I had to put that aside. You don't have time to make quilts. You got to sew for people and make their houses pretty and do for them and do that next thing and all of that. Well, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. I always wanted to paint. I could never get really good at it because I didn't have time to practice or to learn. I didn't have time to sit down and watch YouTube videos and learn how to paint and concentrate on it. I didn't have time for that. That was a luxury. Time was a luxury that I didn't have. I loved cross stitching. Yeah, I could do that at night when I watched TV. I actually did it so much that my husband started cross stitching with me. He really did. He really, really did. He would do things like mules and barns, and he actually liked it. And we would sit there and watch TV and cross stitch together. Yeah, that was fun. I can't do that anymore. That's too much like sewing. I don't think I want to do that. Anyway, I did that enough. But, had I not been working, I would have cross-stitched myself to death because I loved it that much. And woodwork. I made a bunch of toys for my grandchildren that one day I'm going to show you. I made Noah's Ark using a scroll saw, putting it together, gluing it together. I made some dinosaurs with a cave for my grandkids. I made all of them a set so that they would have a set that I made. I made Luke, I made him a barn with farm animals. If I'd have just had the time to really pursue that, and then I got to paint them, that was fun to me. I'm going to try to round up some of those and show you guys because I'm thinking about all the stuff that I never really got to pursue. But I would have, had I been just a housewife, I would have been a productive housewife doing all sorts of stuff for my children and my family. But I had to work. That's beside the point. Let me just keep going here. Let me turn my board over. I have things written down because, like I said, I'm excited. And if I ever have to go without, like if I have a slim month and I have to go without something, I'm okay with that. I've gone without before. I have. Whether it be food items, I can make do. Can't everybody make do with their pantry for at least a couple of weeks, even if you don't have the right things? But couldn't you kind of make do if you had to? I think I could. I have had an empty pantry before when I was raising children. I know how that goes. I understand that. But let's don't go there. That's not a happy thought. I'm going to try to keep it happy. I don't need new clothes. I don't need new clothes and shoes. Yeah, where would I go? Where would I go to wear them? Nowhere. I don't need to eat out. No, I don't need to do that. I don't need the latest devices. For sure, I don't need the latest devices. I get my grandson Luke's old phone. I buy it from him at a reduced price. His phone, so he can get the latest device. So I will always have a phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all those extras in life. Not anymore. I don't need anything else. No more stuff. The this retirement thing that I never thought I would get to experience. I am here now, and it's wonderful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I don't have to place any expectations on myself. I don't have to accomplish anything in a day if I don't want to. I try to accomplish things. You know, there's a porch that always needs sweeping off, or some leaves that need to be raked up in a spot, or, you know, there's always something to do when you own your own home. So, no, there's always something for me to do. But one day, if I don't feel like getting off the couch, I don't have to. I'm going to prioritize my mental joy. I'm going to try to stay in joy every day, because I know that that will lead to better mental health and better physical health. And I am trying to make those two better for myself. I'll tell you about that later. It involves Tai Chi, but I'll talk to you that. I want to make sure that it works mentally and physically before I recommend it. So I'll do that in, 3 or 4 weeks. The stress of satisfying others is gone. It's really gone. I don't have to do that anymore. In retirement, I'm going to embrace the no compromise. I don't have to compromise with anyone anymore over an order. My neighbor's hammering. I guess you can hear that. They're always doing something. It's okay. They just moved in a month ago. So, that's okay. So it's time for me. It's time for me. I'm going to live mindfully, in peace, in gratitude, and contentment, because I've finally been liberated. And I only want all of that for all of you guys as well. I love all of you. I know all of you are older and in my category. Most of y'all are younger than me, but so I only want all of that peace and liberation and freedom and happiness and joy for all of you guys. And love is coming your way.